Grandstand Bettors here with your daily free sports pick for Friday, June 25th. And we are announcing our July leaderboard contest. Make sure you stick around for that. But first, let's dive into yesterday's best bet. We had Vegas Golden Knights versus the Montreal Canadiens. First, a congratulations to the Canadiens. They are going to the Stanley Cup Finals, beating Vegas 3-2 in overtime. Those of you that are a part of our Grandstand Bettors community, you are in good company there. We gave out a 40-1 Montreal team before the season started, so good luck to everybody. We might have to hedge a little here depending on who they play, Tampa or the Islanders. But the game last night, we had over 5. Listen, most, if not all, these games are about 5 goals. 3-2 seems to be the favorite scoreline, and that's what it was. We got the push last night. For the first time in a long time, there were 2 goals early in the first period. The second period, it was 2-1 Montreal, and then in the start of the third, Vegas tied it up very quickly, guaranteeing that push. Really, all we needed was one more goal in the third, and maybe an empty netter would have come through, and we would have won. But hey, a push is a push. We're still 2-0-1 in the last 3. We'll take that. We're still positive units for the month. We'll also take that as well. Montreal has just been the better team. They came in heavily underdogged in this series. The 2 things that stand out in this series are the Vegas power play. They did not score a goal on the power play in the entire series. It was awful. Peter DeBoer really went back and forth. They went to Leonard again last night. So Leonard game 4, Fleury game 5, Leonard game 6. If you're going to do that to your goalies, you're not letting anybody get into a rhythm. His real downfall was he should have let Leonard start game 5. It could have been different. Who knows? Hindsight is 20/20. But the other storyline in that series was Carey Price. This guy was unreal. Another 39 shots he faced, only 2 given up yesterday. So congratulations to Carey Price, looking like that guy 5-6 years ago. Hopefully he can keep it going in the Stanley Cup Finals. It will be a tall test. Especially if the Lightning get in. That is going to be a rough offense to face for Carey Price. But congratulations to those Canadiens. They are going to Stanley Cup Finals for the first time in a long time. We do have an MLB pick for you today, but before we get into that, I do want to talk about our July leaderboard. Yes, it's dropping today, all the new info for July leaderboard. First off, we're going to start the month off with $100 to the winner of July. Now, we will add, just like this month, $50 if any of the July videos get 50 likes. So, as always, remember to smash that like button. All it's going to do is up the prize for July. Now, something we're adding for July that you're going to love is if the winner of the July Best Bet leaderboard goes through the entire month and does not pick anything with any higher odds than -130, we will double the prize to that person. So we're starting at $100. You have the chance to get $50 added on by having a video have 50 or more likes, and then we'll double that prize if nobody or the winner doesn't go above -130. So potentially the winner of July could take home $300. Now, another thing we're doing that's going to be great in July is we're going to have a streak contest. So you're going to put your best bet in each and every day, and we're going to give the winner with the most days in a row, with the most longest winning streak in a row, $50. So that is going to be another added thing for July. So make sure that if you want to skip a day, you can skip a day. That won't hurt your streak. As long as you keep winning, your streak will stay intact. And we'll make sure we update the streak throughout the month so you know what the highest streak is. We wanted to reward those. D. Hill comes to mind. D. Hill, a couple months ago, I think started off awful, and then he rattled off like 10 or 11 in a row. We know sports betting is hard. Sometimes you go on a losing streak, sometimes you go on a winning streak, and we want to reward you for going on that winning streak. I know Mike Yu this month is having a great month right now. He started off slow, but I think he's won 6, 7 in a row, so make sure you follow these guys. Also, the third and final thing, and it's going to blow your mind for those of you that have always wanted to bet more than your best bet. On Fridays of July, we're calling it Friday Frenzy, you are going to have the opportunity to bet up to 3 bets. You can have 3 best bets that will count towards the best bet leaderboard. Now, here's the caveat with that. You have to put all your bets in at the same time. Okay, so if you have an MLB bet, an NHL bet, a basketball bet, they all have to be put in at the same time. So if you put them in at 8 in the morning, that's when the bets are in. If you wait till 6 at night, that's when the bets are in. So you got to put all 3, 2, or 1 bets in at the same time. Do you have to put 3 bets in? No, you do not. It's up to you, but I know a lot of people have other bets they want to put, so we thought that would bring some added pleasure to the best bet leaderboard. But it's only for Fridays, all right? Now, the last thing, and it's a little kind of sad news, is it will be our last month doing the best bet leaderboard challenge starting in August. We are going into our NFL and NCAA football contest season. You're going to not want to miss out on this. We're having an NFL betting contest that is giving away $1,000 to the winner and much, much more throughout the season. And our NCAA football contest will be a weekly contest that you'll put on YouTube, kind of like the Best Bet Leaderboard, and you'll be able to give your top 5 picks. We have cash prizes for both. Make sure you don't miss it. Sign up for the NFL contest below. It is in the description. Just click the link. And remember, if you refer a lot of people, you could win $100. We're trying to get as many people in that NFL contest as we can. And you know us, we like giving out more money. Maybe we get enough money and we'll even give out more than $1,000. Who knows? Wink, wink. All right, so July Leaderboard Challenge is starting. We can't wait. But without further ado, let's get into our MLB pick of the day. And that is between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. This is going to be a great matchup. It's always fun. It is in Fenway Park, this series. You have German, who's 4-4 with a 4.17 ERA and a 1.19 WHIP. 3 weeks ago, he did play Boston. He went 5 2/3 inning. He only gave up 3 hits and a run, and it was a no decision for him. He faces Perez, and Perez is 5-4 with a 4.32 ERA and a 1.40 WHIP. However, what concerns us is Perez at home is a 6.68 ERA and a 1.79 WHIP. Also, German is historically great against the Red Sox. Only gives up, I think, a 220 batting average. Perez against the Yankees historically is around 270. And the only other factor here that we're taking into consideration is the Yankees ended their game early. They had an afternoon game. They have a short drive, short plane flight to Boston. Tampa had the late game. They got finished pretty late. It was close to being a no-hitter in that game, I think. But they didn't get in till late. They probably are a little bit tired here. We're going to take the Yankees. We got them at -129. It might trend upwards, so I would take that early. Yankees, Boston, we're going New York Yankees on the money line. Good luck to you all. Make sure you watch this video again for all those July leaderboard opportunities. And as always, sit back, relax, enjoy the MLB today, and we'll see you tomorrow.